Hi everyone, welcome to my kitchen. In today's recipe, I'm going to show you how to make a pav bhaji with a little twist, and that's going to be a Paneer Pav Bhaji. Typically, pav bhaji that you get in the streets is packed with a lot of butter, and then you don't know what really goes inside it, and so hence I love making pav bhaji at home, and I add a little paneer to add to the nutrition. So when I serve it to my family and children, I know that there's lots of vegetables going in as well as paneer, which adds to the nutrition. I'm also going to be using a very interesting ingredient which is going to flavor the pav buns, which is the garlic and oregano spread, which gives a delicious flavor to the toasted pav buns. So without wasting any time, let me just dive right in and show you how to make this dish. So I'm going to be cooking pav bhaji in a one-pot pressure cooker, right? So everything is going to be put into the pressure cooker and then made. So first step is going to add in my spread, which is the classic spread, which is great. One of the other flavors of this that I like is the garlic and oregano, which I'm going to be using for toasting my pav buns. So I'm going to let the spread melt. Great. Now that the spread has melted, I'm going to go ahead and add in all my ingredients that I've prepped and kept, which is going to add to the pav bhaji's flavor. And that's my garlic, chopped garlic. And I have some finely chopped onions, which I'm just going to add in. And then some really finely chopped capsicum as well. Great. So I'm just going to go ahead and saute all the ingredients until the onion and capsicum become really soft. It has to become very soft because we're going to be really mashing up the pav bhaji to make it nice and creamy. So it takes about 3 to 4 minutes to ensure that the onion and capsicum become soft. So now that the onion and capsicum have softened, I'm going to go ahead and add in my tomato puree. And you can also add chopped tomatoes, but I really find having some, cooked tomato puree handy in the kitchen because it comes in use when making the pav bhaji, and it adds a great color when you add a tomato puree as well. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and add in my tomato puree to this. And the potato, it has some water, so I cut it and kept it, and I soaked it in water so it doesn't darken. So when you actually soak the potato in water, peel it and keep it, you prep all the ingredients and then it doesn't darken. I'm going to add in some cauliflower. You can also add cabbage, and I'm going to add in the carrots. It's a lot of vegetables going in there. Okay, so that's great. So I'm going to give all this a stir, and I'm going to add in the pav bhaji masala and the chaat masala. I'm going to go ahead and add in the pav bhaji masala and chaat masala. Chaat masala, I love adding it to pav bhaji because it does add in that special taste. It's got a lot of other spices as well, which heightens the pav bhaji and gives it that street food taste. So mix all this up. I don't need to add any more water because I had soaked the potato in water. So this is good. And I'm not going to add any salt right now. I'm going to add salt right at the end because both chaat masala and the pav bhaji masala have salt in them. So that's it. I'm going to go ahead and cover the pressure cooker and cook it for about 5 to 6 whistles so that all the vegetables get cooked nicely and completely. So notice the vegetables are perfectly cooked when you actually press it into the potato. Potato is one of the most important vegetables you need to check. Just press it in. If it's soft, then it's done. My next step is to quickly mash it up and then chop up some coriander leaves and squeeze in some lemon juice, and we'll be ready to serve our pav bhaji. So if you like your pav bhaji to have a little more texture, then you can leave it a little coarse. But if you like it creamy, then you can mash it up really well. So I'm going to go ahead and at this stage add in some paneer. So I have some paneer over here, which is homemade paneer, which is crumpled. So blend the paneer well into the bhaji mixture. Okay, so and until it's like nice and creamy. Okay, at this stage, while it is warm, I'm going to add just a little more of my spread to add to the creaminess. Okay, and we'll just do that. Now that's it. So I'm going to go ahead and quickly chop up some fresh coriander leaves and some lemon. So we'll add in the fresh coriander leaves. Then squeeze in some lemon. I'm just going to give it a taste after that and check if it needs anything else, if it needs some salt or if it needs more Pav Bhaji masala or chaat masala for that matter. And then we'll add it at this stage. Great. So it does need a little bit salt, so I'm going to add some chaat masala and a sprinkle of salt so it heightens up the flavor. So now that my Pav Bhaji is done, I'm going to go ahead and toast my Pav Buns with my favorite spread, which is the garlic and oregano, and to give it that extra twist. So now I have some Pav Buns here, which I'm going to quickly cut it up into half and then spread my garlic and oregano on top of this to give it that added taste and flavor. And the best part about this spread, it is enriched with omega-3 and has 0% cholesterol. So your kids will simply love this garlic and oregano spread, which adds a lot of flavor to the Pav Buns. Okay, so once I've spread it, I'm going to go ahead and place it on my preheated tawa and toast it until it's nicely browned and crisp. Just going to add a little more spread on the other side. So now that my Pav Buns are getting nicely toasted, I'm ready to serve it along with my Pav Bhaji with some sprinkled onions and a dash of more lemon. I hope you enjoyed watching the recipe of how to make a delicious, wholesome Pav Bhaji which is packed with nutrition and taste. Do give this recipe a try. When you do, don't forget to share your feedback in the comments below, because as always, I'll be looking to hear back from you. So until then, until next time, happy cooking and healthy eating.